Hello my loves, it's Kat, how are you? So today we have another pick a card, and today's pick a card is all about your next chapter. How is your life transforming? How are you changing in all of this? I really want to know. So here is what you need to do. Choose a card or a crystal. We have card number 1 with blue quartz. Card number 2 with amethyst. And card number 3 with lapis lazuli. So when you have made your decision, go down to the description box to find your timestamp. I will give you a few seconds to decide, and when you're ready, I will see your reading. Ready? Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. So you chose the blue quartz. Was it blue quartz? Yes it was. I think so. And you chose number 22, crystal keys. So what I'm getting for you is that something is finally clicking. Something that you've been wondering for a while, why did this happen the way it did, is finally clicking for you. It's kind of like an aha moment. Like, oh, got it. Finally, I understand. This is why it needed to happen. And not just that, but I feel like a lot of things are clicking. Like, why didn't it work out with this person? Why I had to go take this detour and stuff like that. Yeah, that is what I'm getting for you. What this card talks about in the little book is that you should pay attention to your triggers. What sort of things trigger you? And what is the emotion behind it? Like, why does it happen? Why it triggers you so much? What does it awaken in you? That is something that you should pay attention to, because there is so much power behind these, how should I put this? Kind of like raw emotions, these raw damn it. I forgot the word. Well, just these raw emotions, there is so much power and wisdom behind it. Like, if you can realize at the moment that you are being triggered, and you start looking back, like, why is this happening? What does this awaken in me? What memory does this awaken in me? There's so much wisdom in there. There's so much aha moments in there. And I feel like that is how you are evolving at this time. Let's get another card. Pile number 1, spirit guides. Please connect me with the spirit guides of pile number 1. What is pile number 1's next chapter? What is opening up for them? Golden Palace. Oh. So the Golden Palace represents good fortune, ambitions being fulfilled, wealth and prosperity. What I'm getting with this is that these realizations that you're making is actually taking you to this Golden Palace place. And realizing, it's kind of like you enter this really good phase in your life. This next chapter of yours is going to be freaking amazing. And while you're in there, you kind of realize, this is where you make those realizations, like, why did it not work out in that workplace? Why it didn't work out with this person. It was all because I was supposed to go here. This is my home. This is where I was supposed to be. And if it had worked out with them, or in that place, or in that space, or in that time, I would not be here right now. That is what is happening for you. This realization that everything happens for a reason. But yeah, you have some good stuff coming for you. So much good stuff. Like in what I'm being told is share the wealth. Share it with people. Don't just keep it to yourself. Celebrate it. Pile number 1, spirit guides. What is happening for my pile number 1s in their next chapter? Ooh. Whoa, there we go. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Oh my goodness. And look at her sitting on this. Did I say shitting? I meant to say sitting. Sitting on this golden throne. Like, that is amazing. Wow. We have golden palace and a golden throne. Cool. That's amazing. Yeah, you are changing at a cellular level. You are completely transforming yourself. You're completely transforming your limiting beliefs, and this is where this changing your limiting beliefs is where this will lead you. With the crystal keys, I see that you are unlocking things from your past, and you're kind of setting them free. Like things that you used to hide, things that you used to be ashamed of, things that you didn't want to think about. You're setting them free because you are working through them. And this is how you get to this place, to this golden throne at this golden palace, where you have everything you've ever wanted. This is how you get there. By doing deep healing work, doing shadow work, working on yourself, figuring out who you are, who you truly are. Pile number 1, spirit guides. How are my pile number 1s changing? How are they transforming? What is their next chapter? Oh, we have Beauty and the Beast. Unconditional love. Oh my god. So technically you're getting everything. You're getting absolutely everything. Yeah, that's so awesome. So not just money, not just prosperity, not just happiness, but also love. Unconditional love. But this card, I feel like it's not just about love from the outside. It's also love from the inside. You finally figure out how to love yourself unconditionally. That's what I'm feeling here. You figure it out. Yeah, you figure it out. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you. Because loving yourself is not easy, and it requires a lot of work. And it's something everybody needs to do, but very few people care to do that work. And I feel like you will do this work and find a way to love yourself unconditionally. And this is how you're going to be led to this golden palace where everything you've ever wanted resides. Pile number, okay, inspiration. We have the inspiration card. I feel like in this next chapter, You will inspire yourself. Hold on, let me take a look at this card. I feel like inner child work is also, I feel like you're gonna do all the work. You're gonna do everything. There isn't really anything that you're not doing. I feel like you're taking some time for yourself, kind of focusing on yourself, working through deep healing and all that jazz. And this is how you're going to be led to this place of love and prosperity. You do this because you're inspired by someone, and then you move on to be inspired by yourself. I don't care how bad your self-confidence is right now. It's gonna be through the roof in this next chapter, because you're figuring out how to do that. And I feel like eventually you will be teaching other people how to do this as well. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Ooh. And then we're gonna move on to your tarot cards. Ooh. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. Tell me about this next chapter. We have 8 of Swords. I see that a lot of this has to do with body image issues. I feel like that is something that is changing as well. Your body image is changing. You're gonna love yourself like nobody else ever has and never will. Yeah, you are. You are going to love yourself like nobody else. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with body image issues because of these flowers surrounding or like all over this body. I feel like what you used to be really insecure about is actually going to be your biggest strength in this next chapter. You're no longer going to be insecure about yourself. In fact, you're going to be super confident. All those insecurities you had, they no longer matter. They're no longer there. They don't hold any weight. We have 6 of Wands. This card talks about success. So we have another card talking about success for you. Whatever you are gonna be doing, if this is a career move, or I feel like it has to do with career. What I'm seeing for you is that you're going to concentrate completely on yourself for a little while, perhaps a year even. And this is going to help you become this higher self, this next level version of yourself. And you're going to have to do it alone. And if you're looking for a relationship right now, I don't think that's the best idea at the moment, because you really need to be concentrating on yourself. Like even in this card, the person is riding on their own and leaving the other people behind. It's not like they are being gone forever, but they're kind of cheering him on from a distance. And I feel like this is what is needed for you as well. You need to be doing these things alone, but it's fine to have some support. But all in all, it's gonna be you and you only. And this is not the time to look for friends or look for relationships or look for people in your life to share your life with at the moment, because you're going through a major shift right now. And it's best if you are, because you don't really know who you are becoming, so you can't really sell yourself to people because you don't know what it is. It's kind of like In Finland we say selling a pig in a bag. Because that's not good. You shouldn't buy a pig in a bag because you need to see the pig in order to know what you're paying for. Same goes for you. You don't know. You are the pig in the bag in this situation. Or is there a similar saying in English? I'm not quite sure. Now I'm confused. I'm getting out of... I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry. Yeah, hold on. Where was I? Alone. Yeah. How are you gonna make friends at the moment when you don't even know who you are or who you are becoming? It's just not wise at the moment. Same goes for relationships. Okay. This seems to be my pile because I did a reading with these cards for myself, and I got some of the same cards. So we have Ace of Pentacles. I heard that some of you might be on Tinder. Not a good moment to be on Tinder. I would take a break if I was you. Not forever, just for a little bit, until you know who you are and who you are becoming and what you know, when you know what you truly want. Again, we have a person going ahead before the others. Just like there with the Six of Wands card. A lot of alone energy here. This is not forever. This is just for a little while. We also have this wolf here, which I'm taking as the lone wolf. Just for a little bit. Not forever. Just until you know who you are again. Ace of Pentacles also talks about money. You're going to be financially secure. We have Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, I love this picture. I've never seen this one in this deck. Oh, let me take a look. Beautiful. This might take a little while. This phase where you are finding yourself, because the Seven of Pentacles talks about being patient, waiting for your plants to grow. Because you are planting the seeds at the moment, and right now, but also I feel like you are being planted. Like you're going through this heavy energy. You don't know if you're being buried or planted, and truthfully, you're being planted. It's gonna be dark for a little bit, but then once you see the light, ooh, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be wonderful. So let's get some more cards. We have Two of Swords. The Two of Swords in the Crowley deck talks about peace, but normally talks about making a choice. And I'm putting these two together at the moment. You're choosing peace. That is why you need to be alone. You need to choose peace. Yeah. I think that was the message of the card. Let me take another card. Oh, well, that was fast. We have Nine of Swords. Let me see. Reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Really interesting. I need to hold on. I need to think for a minute. Nine of Swords in reverse. This change is gonna be a little bit brutal. You're gonna be healing some wounds that were caused by other people, and it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be pleasant, because you have to actually when you're healing inner wounds or like mental wounds, you have to cut the scar open, and that is really difficult. That is not how normally wounds work, but this is how they work at, like, when they are like mental wounds or like emotional wounds. You need to cut them open and let them bleed. And this is what is happening for you, because you're going through deep healing when you are in this situation, or this lone wolf hermit type of journey that you will be on. It's not going to be pleasant, but it's going to be necessary. And remember what is waiting for you, the golden palace where everything you've ever wanted is. And then this woman in this golden throne sitting on it, like she owns the world. That is who you are becoming. That is what you're working for. Remember that. Let's get one last card. Pile number 1, Spirit Guides. One last card. We have 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups normally talks about leaving something behind, but what I'm getting in this card, it's actually finding something. You're finding out who you truly are. You're finding out what sort of life you're meant to be living. That is what I'm getting with this card, because she's kind of like, normally the person is walking away from the cups, but in this card it's actually walking towards, like, oh, how beautiful, this path made of cups. I think I should take this road. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Yeah. You're walking towards beautiful, beautiful things. You have an absolutely amazing future ahead of you, but it requires a lot of work. And this is happening for your next chapter. You're going on this hermit mode and figuring out who you are, healing some wounds, and so forth and so on. Or so on and so forth. I'm sorry about the yawning. Tarot readings usually take a lot of energy from me, which is why I always have an energy drink with me to keep me from yawning, but sometimes a little sneaky yawn makes it out there, so sorry about that. But yeah, you have such a beautiful, I mean, look at this. Look. She is gorgeous. She is beautiful. She knows what she wants. She knows who she is. She's not afraid to eat alone. In fact, there are other people begging to be able to sit in her table, at her table. I mean, look at her. This is who you are becoming. That is something to work towards. So yeah, this is what I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to read for you again. And let me know how this resonated with you. I would really love to know. You can leave me a like or a comment, or perhaps even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I hope I see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. So you chose the Amethyst. And number 38, New Blueprints. So you are, how should I put this nicely? If you know about tarot cards, I'm seeing the Tower card for you, but I see that it has already happened. The Tower card represents a huge change that shatters your world, that puts you on your knees, that kind of change. change that was kind of like forced on you. It wasn't necessarily something you wanted, but it was something that you needed, because it destroys everything that is not built on a solid foundation and gives you new space to build something more stable on it. And I see that happening for you, but I feel like you are already at the building stage. There's also another thing that I never noticed about this card. This is why I love tarot and oracle cards, because sorry about that. Because every time I see these cards, I notice something new, and it always depends on the reading. And I think that is so beautiful, because I see that little butterfly for you, meaning metamorphosis, meaning transformation. Your whole life is changing, but you already knew this. You already knew this. This was happening for you. This has already been happening to you. So it wasn't like anything, like we know this already. We know this already. So let's get another card. This card will come back out if it was meant to be, because as it happens, that was the same card that came for pile number 1 as well, and I haven't let me do this properly. I just heard no, not that one, so I took it back. Pile number 2 spirit guides. Please connect me with the spirit guides of pile number 2. What is pile number 2's next chapter? What is happening for them? What is transforming? Wow, these cards are acting super weird at the moment. But yeah, I hadn't shuffled the cards before, like after pile number 1. So I'm gonna take the first one. Actually, let's take both. They both came, so let's take both. I wasn't going to, but let's take them. Let's take him and see what's happening. So we have, I forgot to show you, we have Wizard of Awareness. And then we have Stormfields. Yeah. You see that there's a hurricane and a house being just swept by the hurricane. This is what I saw for you, basically. I saw the Tower card. The Tower card is kind of like the Tower card shows a lightning struck tower that is crumbling down. But this one is more like a hurricane is taking away your house. Yeah, okay. So with the Wizard of Awareness, I see that you already knew this was happening. You already knew that something had to change. You already knew what was coming and you were waiting for it. And now it's happening. Now the hurricane has taken your house. And now you have to build a new one. That is what I'm seeing for you. I feel like you don't mind it too much. Like, yeah, I feel like, okay. So I feel like you did struggle with it at first, but I feel like at the moment you're kind of like, okay, well, let's just build a new one. Like, it's no big deal. Like, let's just go with it. It's almost like you have cried your cries. Like, you're all cried out. That is what I'm seeing or feeling. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. We have Trust the Nickel. What is niggling feeling? What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Oh, I see. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? So you have, with the Wizard of Awareness, you do have some psychic gifts that you know, already tell you what is going on. Like you intuitively know what is happening for you at all times. It is very rare that you would be completely in the dark of like what is going on. I feel like you always have a little niggle of like something is happening. Like perhaps you can predict things. You can predict when somebody is wanting to break up with you, for example, or you can just smell the change in the air. That is what I'm feeling. And this is only gonna get stronger. The more you listen to it, the more stronger it's gonna get, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. Tell me about this pile number 2's next chapter. What is happening for them? Okay, so this is the same card. Now I had shuffled properly. This is the same card that came for pile number 1 as well. So it says Beauty and the Beast, unconditional love. So what is happening for you is that you as well are finding unconditional love, not from somebody else, but from within you. This is what you are building. You are building your confidence back up after some tragic event. That's what I'm feeling. You're building your confidence back up. A hurricane took your house, you're going to have to build a new one. And this house is your confidence. So somebody basically took your confidence away. But it's not gone forever. You can recreate it. It can be recreated. Doesn't matter. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. Tell me about this next chapter of theirs. Prosperity. Okay. So we have the Prosperity card. So what you are walking into in this next chapter is prosperity. In other words, money. Money is coming for you. Yeah. Let me take a sip of my drink. Oof. Jesus. That energy drink was rough. Okay, so let me think. Let me take a look at this prosperity card a little bit closer. Prosperity. I feel like what you're walking into is adventure. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that is what I'm feeling. You're stepping into adventure with other people. Yeah. What else? What else? Let's move on to your tarot cards then. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. Tell me about this next chapter. We have 5 of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing adventure. I'm seeing a little bit of trouble, but I do see that you will be winning them. Yeah. I don't think anything too serious is happening for you. Like, I feel like there is a little bit of resistance here, but it's not too bad. Like, it's kind of... It's just like the type of resistance that makes things interesting, not hard. Pile number... We have the King of Cups as well. Yeah, King of Cups. So you are becoming someone who is very in tune with their emotions, who is very who listens to their body and listens to what they need. I feel like you've been ignoring yourself for quite a while now, and I feel like that is what you are waking up to. You're waking up to yourself, your body, what your body needs, and listening to that. Tell me about this change that is happening. We have 5 of Swords, a lot of 5s here. And it was reversed. If you take a look at this card, you can see that this man is chasing another person. And I feel like you're done chasing something. You are done chasing. You want to attract. With that 5 of Swords in reverse. You're ready to attract what you want. No, not these ones. So we have 2 of Wands. Let me take a look. 2 of Wands. So there is a choice here. There is a choice to be made. Can you please clarify the 2 of Wands, please? 2 clarifiers. Okay, then. Ace of Wands and Page of Cups. Okay. So in this new chapter, there is a person coming. Someone you have a spark with. Someone you can collaborate with, because this 2 of Wands can talk about collaboration. That is what I'm getting for you. And I feel like as soon as you see this person, you know that that is the one that I was talking about. Someone you can trust, someone who just... They seem trustworthy. They seem like someone you can trust. And someone you can build on. Someone who can help you through these challenges that you're facing. Because this is not going to be an easy thing. Building a house is not easy. Building your confidence is not easy. But I feel like they will be helping you with this. I have a feeling that this might be a little bit romantic. Not quite sure if this is a soulmate union or whatever yet. But there is a spark here. It's not completely platonic. That's what I'm getting. It's not entirely platonic. I did see a flash of 2 of Cups. Just mentioning that to you. The 2 of Cups talks about a soulmate union. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. Pile number 2. Tell me about this next chapter of pile number 2. Tell me about it. It's almost like as soon as you stop chasing to find the one, you know, the one appears. That is what I'm feeling here. Ooh, yes. So, like I said for pile number 2, pile number 1, because this card came for pile number 1 as well, the 8 of Cups normally represents leaving something behind, but normally it's represented as she is leaving the cups behind, but in this card, she's facing the cups. So I'm taking it as finding something. like she is finding something. And you also have the Empress card. So what I'm getting with these cards is that this person is gonna make you feel like on top of the world. You're gonna find someone when you stop chasing. Basically, when you stop chasing anything, the things just appear. That's what I'm getting here. Let's get some more cards. Okay. Come on. Come on. So we have Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, I see that there's something that you're not quite seeing at the moment. And you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be kept a little bit in the dark. So I can't be super specific about this union thing, because otherwise you might do something that fucks it up. Because that happens sometimes. Or something that will make it a little bit harder. Or, well, you're just not supposed to know some things. That is what I'm getting here. You're not supposed to know some things. With the Page of Swords, we had another page here, Page of Cups. Page of Cups and Page of Swords. Interesting. And it's behind the Two of Wands. Collaboration. I feel like you will be collaborating a lot. I feel like they have something to do with your career. Or they have a helping hand in your career. Or something. Could be personal life as well, or a hobby. But I feel like they have something to do with that. They help you move forward with something, a project, a career, could also be it could also be that they are helping you move forward with something. Could be an emotional issue, like moving on from a person, for example. That is something that I'm seeing for you. Let's get some more cards. Pile number 2, Spirit Guides. Tell me about this next chapter. What can you tell me about this next chapter? We have the High Priestess. So this whole journey is awakening something in you. It's awakening something very primal in you. And perhaps some psychic gifts as well. Hold on, what was that? Oh no. My timer went out. That sucks. Okay. That's okay. Let me think for a minute. With the moon, secrets illuminating. In this next chapter, this person is going to help you build your confidence up. I'm not quite sure how long they are staying in your life, but there is a spark between this person. Oh! The card is behind unconditional love. Yeah, okay. Is it that they help you with unconditional love, or is it because they are giving you unconditional love? Could also be both, obviously. Let's get 2 more cards. Can you please give me 2 last cards, please? Tell me about this person, please. Who is this person? What are they for? Pile number 2s. Ace of Cups. I see. Hold on. Okay, so twice. Ace of Cups. This is not a soulmate union, but that's okay. This is something a little bit more temporary. They're going to help you in this next stage of your life to build your confidence up, help you settle things, but they are not meant to stay. They are just meant to help you at this moment. Help you build your confidence back up. That makes sense. Pile number 2. 10 of Swords. Yeah. They're going to help you with healing your wounds. It's just kind of like a loving the afternoon type of thing. Like a little bit, something that is a little bit temporary, some fun in the meantime. Yeah, that is what I'm getting. A little love in the afternoon type of thing. Okay, one last card. One last card, pile number 2. What is the one last message you have? Strength. Strength is your final message. Strength is your final message. So in this next chapter, you're going to be building your strength. You're going to be building your self-confidence. You're going to build your self-concept. These are all helping you move forward. Yeah. Yes. This is what I'm seeing for you. There is a person coming for you, but it's not necessarily a soulmate union. It's just temporary fun, but not but it's not like a waste of time, you know, like it's necessary because you need someone to guide you through this journey, and they will be doing that for you. They're gonna be your Gandalf, basically. That is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. They're going to be your Gandalf. They're going to guide you through this metamorphosis and then be on their way. And I feel like this is something that you are okay with as well. It's not like you will be completely in love and they just leave you. It's not what I'm seeing. It's kind of like we both know what is happening here. We're both adults. This is not meant to last. We're just having fun for the moment and help each other find our way. That is what I'm seeing. So yeah, it could also be that this person is already in your life because especially the majority of you already is going through this building your house moment. Some of you might be still in the hurricane moment, but majority of you has moved on from that to the building stage. So I wouldn't be surprised if you already have this person in your life. That is something that I forgot to mention. Oh God, I keep getting hiccups. But yeah, these were all the messages I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. Please let me know how this resonated with you. I would really love to hear from you. You can leave me a comment or a like or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I hope I see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. So you chose the Lapis Lazuli. And number 18, alignment. So what I'm getting for you is that you are in fact aligning with your purpose and with all the things that were always kind of like in your future. I feel like you've been watching a lot of pick a card readings where perhaps, like, let's say soulmate pick a card readings, and there's a timing, and they always say like 2 months, 2 months, 2 months. Every time it's 2 months. Always it's 2 months, but 2 months come and come again, and this person is nowhere near. But let me tell you something. Right now you are aligning. In this next chapter, you are actually aligning with that version of you who would have this person or this career or this thing or this money or whatever it is. You are now being aligned to that. Sorry about that. A little burp. I'm drinking an energy drink, so that's why I'm burping all the time. Well, we have movement. I see. Okay. So in this chapter, I'm getting a message about moving your body, which is helping you get into this alignment, if that makes any sense. Almost like, how should I put this? Okay, so for example, when you want to invite something in, you should start decluttering to make some space for it. If you want something to move into your life, something to change, you need to start yourself moving, move your body. That is the message that I got. I've never had that sort of message come through before, but moving your body is gonna change you energetically. And that is part of your journey right now. You should definitely consider starting a new workout routine, kind of like focus on yourself physically. Make sure that you move your body every day, no matter what that looks like for you. Could be going for a walk or stretching or doing yoga, just whatever you do, move your body every single day. It doesn't have to be like super sweaty or anything, just move your body, move your damn body. That is what I'm getting for you. Is there anything else? I feel like you feel compelled to move forward in one shape or form. You could have this feeling of like, I really want to change my hair, I really want to change my style, I really want to rearrange the furniture in my house, I really want something new here. That is helping you into alignment as well. And definitely do that. If you feel called to do something, if you feel called to change something, try it. Try it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. Please connect me with Spirit Guides of pile number 3. Okay. We have Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay. I want to get another card, actually. Pile number 3. Tell me about pile number 3's next chapter. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Inner temple. Yeah, you're basically treating your body as a temple right now, or you should be. Kind of devote yourself into making your body feel really good. That means avoiding the things that make you feel bad. Yeah, that is something that needs to be done. Okay, so this is a message that I'm getting. If you feel like the food you once liked isn't really what you like anymore, don't eat it. There is a reason for that. Sometimes we might force ourselves to eat something when we no longer feel aligned with it, because that is what we're used to. Because I know that I do that sometimes as well. Sometimes we're like, oh, we'll just get over it. It will taste good. Like maybe it was just a bad batch or something. But it's just not something that we're aligned with at the moment. That is what I'm getting for you. Yes. Let's get another card. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. Cry for nature. Mourning for something sacred which seems lost. Have some of you gone through a breakup of some kind? Perhaps with a friend or a significant someone? Because that is why you may, because remember when I said that you may feel the need to change your hair or change your appearance or something. Are you thinking of getting like a breakup bangs or something? Because that is the message that I got just now. Because oftentimes after we've gone through a breakup, we have this big, huge feeling or need to change or shift or just be someone new. And that would make sense here, mourning something that seems lost and being aligned suddenly because you're changing yourself, inner temple, devoting for yourself. Yeah. It really does make sense to me, if that's the case. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Pile number 3. I keep seeing hold on, what card is it? I forgot the name of it. Oh, well, it didn't come out. Communication we have. We have communication. Damn, okay. So with the communication card, channeling and uplifting humanity. And with the communication card, it kind of talks about like communicating with spirit, or well, I don't remember what it talks about in the little book, but it looks like to me like she's trying to connect with spirits. That's what it's looking like to me. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I feel like you may feel like you have lost connection with spirit guides or spirits or your physical or like your psychic gifts. But you're not. You're just being asked to concentrate on the physical at the moment. So it could be that the spirits are sending you more like physical signs that they are there, or physical signs of what you need to concentrate on. For example, they could be sending you animals as signs. They could be sending you songs or lyrics, or just they could be also sending you videos like TikToks, stuff like that. But it's more like on the physical than in the spirit world at the moment, because you're being asked to concentrate on the physical at the moment. You're being asked to concentrate on your physical body, and yeah, that is what you're being asked to do. Concentrate on the physical, and especially your physical body. So let's move on to your oracle, tarot cards. We've actually been through all the oracle cards already. So tell me about this next chapter of pile number 3. Oh my goodness. 2 cards under the table. Let me pick those up. There we go. We have 5 of Cups and the Devil. 5 of Cups. I wonder... reversed. Okay. So the Devil card is supposed to be reversed. That makes a little bit more sense in my opinion. Because the Devil card talks about bad habits and addictions. And in reverse, it means breaking free from addictions, breaking free from bad habits. And that makes sense to me, especially because it's under the movement card, which talked about moving forward and concentrating on your physical body. So it could be also like, remember when I said, because that message is coming to me again, pay attention to the foods that no longer align with you. Pay attention to anything that doesn't feel aligned to you at the moment. Don't force yourself to eat. For example, if you feel like when you're eating meat that, okay, this doesn't feel good in my body at the moment, don't eat meat at the moment. You can go back to it if you feel like doing that. Stuff like that. I personally, just saying, I eat meat, so it's not like I'm vegetarian and trying to lure you to the dark side, no. But that was just an example. If you feel like really fatty foods don't agree with you at the moment, don't eat those things. Or perhaps caffeine doesn't, work for you at the moment, so quit that for a minute. With the 5 of Cups, I see that you are starting to see the light. There's starting to be light at the end of the tunnel. You're really getting there, especially when it's like this, like he is looking at the alignment here. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. That makes sense to me. There's starting to be light at the end of the tunnel. Pile number 3, Spirit Guides. What is happening for pile number 3s? We have Page of Pentacles. Let me take a look. Yeah. Look, like this person is like emerging from a cave, and like I said, and holding this ball of light. No, that's actually a pentacle, sorry. But he's coming out of a cave. And like I said previously, there's starting to be light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm seeing for you. We have Death. Good. I was hoping we would see Death. The Death talks about ending something ending, rebirth, being born again, and all that jazz. It's a really good card. It's an amazing card, actually. I was hoping we would see Death in this reading. For some reason, I feel like it's supposed to be over here. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I didn't sleep very well last night. Let me have a sip of my energy drink. Yeah. We have the King of Swords. It's time for you to be a little bit rational at the moment. Really focus on the physical. and what serves you and what does not serve you at the moment. Like I said, you can always come back to those things if they feel like something you want to do. For example, I always say, like, if there's a person who says, oh, I would love to go vegan if it wasn't for this thing, or I would love to go vegetarian except I really like these sausages, so go vegetarian and except for that thing, go vegan except for that thing. Like, why not? It's better to be vegan or vegetarian half of the time. Like, better for the environment as such and your body. But you don't have to quit everything. In fact, you can choose, like, hold on, okay. So this is the message that I'm getting. I think it was a video or something, maybe Super Nanny or something, I'm not quite sure. But there was this little girl who had just found out what chicken nuggets are made of. And this poor girl was crying at the dinner table saying doesn't want to eat chicken. But she really loves chicken nuggets and she doesn't know what to choose. And the parents were like, well, you can choose both. Like, you don't have to quit something completely. Like, you can choose. Like, every time you're being presented at the opportunity of having chicken nuggets, you can choose, okay, not this time. I will be on the chicken sides today, and then maybe tomorrow to be like, you know what, I want the chicken nuggets today. And then the next day choose differently again. Like, that's completely allowed. Like, you don't have to choose one thing completely. And I feel like that is something that you are being asked to do at the moment. Okay, we have Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's get some more cards. Spirit guides, tell me about this next chapter of pile number 3's life. Oh my god, this cup has come for every single pile at the moment in this reading. We have 8 of Cups, and like I've said before in the other piles, normally the person in this card is supposed to be walking away from 8 Cups. But in this card, she's walking towards it. So I'm getting the sense that she's finding something. The 8 of Cups usually talks about leaving something behind. But with this card, I'm sensing that it's more like going to find something. So, yeah, you are finding your purpose. You're finding what is meant for you. Pile number 3, one last card. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so reversed. So we have the 5 of Swords reversed. So what I get with this card is that, because you can see like this man with the sword, he is chasing somebody. And with it reversed, I feel like it's the opposite. You are you're no longer chasing things that you want. You are attracting the things that you want. And especially since it's below the alignment card. It's so funny. I never realized like where I'm putting these cards until I have put them down, and then I'm like, oh well, it goes really well with the card that it's on it. Yeah, well, that's just me. But yeah, especially since it's below the alignment card, you're no longer chasing the things that you want. You are attracting the things that you want, because you are cutting off the things that no longer serve you. You're sitting down, you're being relaxed, you're being like a king on the throne, just waiting and waiting and waiting for things to be brought to you. That is the energy that you are stepping into. But yeah, these were all the messages I had for you. I really hope you enjoyed. I would really love to know how this resonated with you. You can leave me a like or a comment or even subscribe if you feel like doing that. But otherwise, I hope I see you in my next one. So bye!